Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video by Real Suffolk in the ISFL Division 2. Today we're at home against Shotley Rose, commentary by me, Jason Lewis.
And me, Ben Cadamore.
Let's take a look at the lineup today. You've got myself in goal. In defence you've got Bailey, Stu, George and Daquan. Midfield 5 of Craney, Brandon, Luke, Liam and Jordan. With Guyler up front, Cookie, Nate and Jamie on the bench. And as Real Suffolk kick us off today, playing from left to right in our Galatasaray kit. Hopefully we can carry on our good run of form as it comes out to Luke on this right hand side. Plays it back to Bailey. It's a sort of a slow start to the game, but there's George there on the ball, playing it out wide to Daquan. It's a good play between the back four, and it's played forward to Craney. And Shotley Rose have their first touch and kick it out of play. But in the second minute now, as Shotley Rose play it out to this left-hand side, number 13 on the ball, plays it inside to the central midfielder, who has time, looks up, plays the ball out wide to the right-hand side to the winger, puts in a low cross, the striker's there, gets a touch. Good save,
Jason.
Sort of a reactive save, and Craney comes away with the ball now. It's sort of an early wake-up call for Real there. It was, a chance in the 20th minute now with Shotley Rose as the striker comes away with it. Hits it with his left. I'm thinking that was a shot, but it's turned out being quite a good pass to the winger who lofts the ball in. George is being to it by the striker. It's in off the post. Shotley Rose take the lead. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I think this is like sort of a little bit miss-hit for when it goes over to the left-hand side, but this is a really good cross, and it's just not dealt with, and he doesn't even header it, he sort of kind of stubs it in.
Took everyone by surprise as they take the lead, and 28 minutes on the clock now as Guyler, who holds the balls up well but gets dispossessed by the defender, comes out to Daquan on the hand side. He's got loads of time and space, lofts that ball in, it's over everyone's head and cleared by the left back, comes out to Jordan with his magic left foot, out wide here to Luke, who lofts the ball in. It's Guyler at the back post.
It's a diving header.
He doesn't score many of his heads.
That is a really good cross in, and this header is brilliant.
On his own.
Yeah. He's not being marked. He gets a bit of a dive on that as well. Straight in the bottom corner. Brilliant header.
Keeper got a bit lost in no man's land there, but it's 1-1 as we approach the half-time whistle with the keeper taking the goal kick. It's sort of missed by everyone and collected by the central midfielder, who's got three bodies around him, but does well to find the other central midfielder, who plays a long ball forward, and nothing comes from that and rolls forward to me. Looking at my options here, seeing what the best ball to do is, and I go long with a high ball, but that is it. The referee blows the full time. It's 1-1. Ben?
I think we are a little bit lucky to be drawn, because I think Shotley have had the better chances. I mean, you had quite a good save, albeit it was hit right at you, but you still saved it. That's good. But they have shown some positives. That was a really good team goal with that diving header. So I want to see some more from them this half.
I think the team talk there was we haven't quite played as well as we could do. We were lucky to be level in this game, and we needed to turn it around in the second half as Shotley Rose get us underway for that second half. As I said, the boys need to put in a bit more extra work in this half, try and get the result that we need. But as the ball was played out to number 14 here on the right-hand side, looks to play the ball down the line, but nothing comes from that. Daquan now comes forward with the ball, plays it forward, but dispossessed by the defender. And it's a good bit of battling between Liam and the player there, but goes back to the centre-back, who brings the ball forward and plays a long ball over the top. It's past Stu. The striker's in. He's 1-on-1. He goes for the lob.
Oh, nearly. You were nearly lobbed again, Jason, which I think so far this season you haven't been lobbed, have you? So
okay, thank you very much. There's 59 minutes now on the clock, and there's Stu dispossessing it this time, but hits it against the striker, who comes away with the ball, plays it inside to the striker, out to the right-hand side now, back to him, hits it with the left, it's cleared by Stu, back to the striker, trying to get away from Daquan, but that's a great tackle. It's a superb tackle. It's dangerous in the box, but
that was so well timed, that tackle. That could have
perfect.
easily been a penalty if he mistimed that.
But as we move forward now, Daquan again goes to clear it. It's sort of skew-whiffed. It's come to the striker. He's put it past me, but the referee,
for some reason, has given offside, which we can't really fathom here in the studio why it was given, because the striker was clearly onside. So that's a very lucky break for Real, that.
The amazing thing is the linesman was actually Cookie, and he didn't even give it. The referee told Cookie he was offside, but it's a dodgy back pass there by Bailey. But it's sort of
controlled, Jason.
Look at that, outside the foot pass to George, but he does well to keep hold of it. Plays it out to Daquan on the touchline here, and as he plays the ball down the line, it's well held up by Geiler as he looks again for some options. Plays it inside, but it's headed away from the defender. But Geiler picks it up again. Skips past one challenge, skips past two, but he's gone down.
And the referee's given a free kick, rightly so.
In the 82nd minute now, as Craney stepped over it. He scored last week, remember? And as he steps over this one, can he make another free kick goal? He's hit it. He's found the top corner. It's 2-1. Real Suffolk take the lead against the run of play.
This man is a genius with free kicks. Maybe the keeper might have got a hand to it, but it was so well placed, maybe not.
But somehow we find ourselves in front, and it's the 85th minute now as we look to try and kill the game off. And here's Nate, who's come on as a sub. He's dinked it over the goalkeeper. Is that foul? Is that foul? They're calling for it, but
I think that might have been a penalty, but
they come away, and it's a one-on-one race between Stu and the striker, and it's one-on-one. He goes to dink it over me again.
Dragged it wide.
That's a great effort by the striker, but 89th minute now, and as we come towards the end of the game, the goalkeeper rolls it out, looks to play a long ball forward, but it goes absolutely nowhere, and we can take our time and I keep it in play. Just trying to run down the clock and see what we can do, because this is a big 3 points if we can keep it, and that's a filth.
Some real shithousery there, Jason.
Send him off, but 90th minute now. I see the wind's picking up with the camera sort of going all over the place. But as Real Suffolk try and close this game out, it's Brandon on the ball. Plays it out wide to Jordan, who picks the touch. Has a shot. Hits the bar from distance. But can we get the rebound in? As it's a great tackle there by the defender. And Shotley Rose come away with the ball now. But it's now played down the line. Stu has to get there, and he knocks it out to Brandon on his left-hand side. He clears it forward, but straight to the Shotley Rose player. Oh, that's a lovely touch. It's number 7. He's clean through. He's bearing down a goal. Plays it across to the striker. One touch.
No.
In the 90th minute. It's a Desmond.
Yeah, again, that is actually quite a good team goal. Squares it, and he puts it right in that bottom right-hand corner. So I don't think you could have done much about that, but Real are going to be gutted.
93rd minute, absolutely gutting, and it is actually the last kick of the game. As you see, we're going to take kick-off, but the referee has seen enough, and interestingly, blows for the full-time whistle. It's a 2-2. We probably didn't deserve anything from the game, but to lose it, or to not win right at the end, Ben?
Yeah, football is a very fickle game, so sometimes you actually nearly win a game that you should have been nowhere near. So I think on balance, Real can't be too disappointed with a draw, but that was very well played by Shotley. But, there were some positives to take.
It's a weird game. It felt like a loss, but we didn't deserve it anyway. But thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.